morning, everybody. How is everybody today? I'm just going to be adjusting something quickly. Ugh, what is going on? There we go. All right. My things were all wrong. Good morning. Welcome in. This stream has been sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you, EA, for sponsoring me today. It is much appreciated. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. And welcome on in, everybody. Today we are doing a little bit of Adventure Awaits gameplay today. So this is a little mini series that we have been working on as we go along, and it's basically just a way for us to explore the Adventure Awaits pack and get to know basically the career. I don't know if I'm going to play the career all the way through. It depends on what else happens, because the career is kind of boring. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of boring. But yeah, we're going to work on the kids' aspirations. We're going to finish the adult aspirations. And yeah, we're going to be doing I think we've pretty much done the skills with this. So we'll see how we kind of get on. So this is our household here. And this is our protagonist, who is camp leader. We are playing this rags to riches. So it does mean that we are in a bit of a state, not gonna lie. We don't have a great deal of money, but we do have a little bit of a house. We have decorated it a little bit, and it's doing okay, considering where we started. We do have our lady friend, and that is Proella. So Proella used to be the plum bird. So this is one of the things we were trying to do, was try to get pregnant to the plum bird, or the former plum bird. As it turns out, you can't get pregnant to the actual plum bird. She has to be a former plum bird before we can get pregnant, because we wanted to see whether or not we could get her trait. So I thought that would be fun to try and do that. So this is how the plum bird looks under her disguise as such, and she's kind of super pretty and purple and blue, which is cute. And we did try the whole thing where we tried having science babies. And this is the result of that science baby situation, is the fact that we don't have any traits from the plum bird, and we have 2 children in the house. So I was like, yay. We are raising butterflies as well. So we've got butterflies and moths in our little habitat. And we have a few goals. Nasina, welcome in. You made it. You're on your way home. It's cold, raining, and very, very way. I'm going to guess wet. Yeah, you know what? It's exactly the same weather today here. I was planning on walking to my youngest kid to school. And then we got outside. We were all set up, ready to go. And do you know what happened? It started spitting. So it was like, blip, blip, blip. And then I looked up at the sky, and it was very grey. And yeah, so I was like, okay, fine. We're going to have to drive. So yeah, it was a good decision, because when we started driving, the rain was like all the way down in the sky. So it was very wet outside, and it's quite cold. And I like how today was like the first day. I was just like, oh, I don't need my merino on. So merino is like a thin long sleeve top made out of merino wool, and I wear merino tops during the winter because, you know, it's cold. And I was like, for the first time in a long time, I was like, oh, I don't need my merino on today. I'll be fine. And as it turned out, it's cold and it's rainy, and I'm just like, I've now got my merino on, because it's just like, nah. It's too cold for that. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, cold and rainy. Cold and rainy. Phoebe, just popping in. Yeah, you take care of yourself, but thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. Did I change the title of my stream? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Ooh, now this is exciting. I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away, and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? Am I already married? If I'm not married, I'm going to go money, give now. Very well. However, now that you've accepted, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you become married within 7 days. Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter of your life. So we're not actually married. We didn't get married, did we? Okay, good. Because if we're not married, that's fantastic. Because we've already got our lady friend. We were planning to get married anyway. So that works out for us. Yes, it does. I like it a lot. Okay, we're going to step on that. And we're going to go to the bathroom, because clearly we need to. We're going to finish our food. And I would like to point out that we are pregnant. So last time around, we were trying to get pregnant via our plumbird lady. And we have successfully managed to do that. So we are pregnant. So we're going to see whether or not our child has the special trait that you get from having a baby with the plumbird. Or former plumbird, as the case may be. So it says on Proella, if we have a look at her traits, it says previously a peculiar plumbird. So yeah, she has that trait. And I'm curious to see what the trait says when we have our child. Because our science babies didn't work. They didn't get the traits, which was kind of sad. Right. We're going to finish our food, and we're going to... Oh, okay, we got scared of the dust bunny. Darn. Maybe Perella can step on it. There we go. We've got more than one person in the household. We can step on that. Yay! We got rid of the dust bunny. And we can have a vacuum. And you can have something to eat. So we're going to get married. So that's exciting. I'm going to have to check. What's our relationship at? I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? What are we at? Stay-at-home mum, high school graduate, soulmates, partner, wholesome. So I don't think we've proposed yet. I don't think we're going to go through the whole wedding thing. I think we're just going to... We're going to elope. I can't remember. Was I going to do the whole wedding thing with this? Oh, maybe I was. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I've got the memory of a goldfish. We probably had some plan last time around, but do you think I know it? The answer is no. Romance, affection, flirtation. Can we propose? Propose! There we go. It's going to be romantic. She's like, we've already got 2 children together. We've got another child on the way. Let's propose in our dirty house filled with children. While I'm pregnant. Will you marry me? Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Nixie, hi! You've changed your name. How are you today? Oh, we just got proposed to. Yay! Proella and Camp just got engaged. Should we go and get married at Tartosa? Let's go get married in Tartosa. That'll be fun. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, but otherwise I'm okay. I'm cuddled up under a blanket. I'm all snuggled in. It's a rainy day, and yeah. Well. If it is, oh, you know what? Before we do that, you know what we kind of need is to have a wedding cake with us. Can we make a wedding cake? So I'm okay. It's Tuesday. We're getting on with the week, as you do. It just kind of feels a little bit like one of those weird weeks because we had a public holiday yesterday here in the NZ, so it was Labour weekend, and so it's a long weekend. My husband and the kids had Monday off, so it just kind of throws you off a little bit whenever you have a public holiday, just because the week's just all skew if it feels like shoot. Extinguish. No. Okay, the right thing to do is get the children out. Panic. No. Extinguish. Oh man, I don't have enough money for a fire. Get that baby out of the. Oh no! Get that baby out of the burning bed. Oh gosh. That almost went very poorly. Oh god. Okay, extinguish. Quick. Extinguish. Oh my gosh. Extinguish. The fire. Get it out. God. No, it's still burning. How is this fire still burning? Is it gone? Ugh. Man. Oh, I don't even have enough. Oh, the bed's in use. Okay. Well, should I get the toddler out of the bed? The burnt bed? I do appreciate that the toddler didn't burn as well. So, I think that's kind of good. But also, yeah. Not ideal that the toddler just stayed in bed while the bed was burning. That was not a good thing. Anyway, the wedding cake situation. Not good. we did not get the wedding cake made, as it turned out. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. All right, let's try that again. Wedding cake attempt 2.0. And I'm just going to open this up for the toddlers so they can have some food. Yeah, some food at the end of your bed. There we go. Go open and grab a serving. You unwanted toddlers because you're science babies that I can't do anything with. That's the reality of the situation. Getting real. Attempt. Oh, you know what? Oh, do I have enough money for a smoke alarm? Oh, that's a good question. Yes, I do. I don't have enough money for a fire prevention system, although I've got some stuff to sell. Oh, I might keep that for the kids. When they get a little older, that's going to be very useful for the kids for keeping them occupied. I wonder if I've got anything else I can sell in my inventory. No. No. Okay. So I'm just poor. Alright then. I'm just poor. I know, kids. Yeah. Oh, Pink is a picky eater. I forgot my kids are called Pink and Blue. Because one was a boy and one was a girl. Oh, how gender normative of me. Oh, boy. Alright, lady. Let's try and take number 2. And let's try and get this wedding cake made. Oh, my. That's a saucy outfit to be walking around the house in. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Also, what are you doing up? You could have just slept. The toddlers are fine. They're not doing anything. They're alright. They've eaten. They're a-okay, actually. They're just doing toddler things. Sleep. And why don't you hug and talk and hug and talk. What else can we do with the toddlers? Can they open presents? Oh, they can. Toddlers can open presents. Oh, I'm going to get them out. Open the presents, toddlers. Do you know why? Because we get free things with the presents, and I'm there for it. Let's go. Oh, look at our beautiful wedding cake. Yep, that's great. Let's put that in our inventory, and now let's go and have a wedding event. In the middle of the night. I don't care. It's the middle of the night. We're going to have a wedding in the middle of the night. Oh, we got the Humour and Hijinks Festival bubble bottle. Oh, actually, that's not very good. Anyway. Because I think they're only worth, 20 simoleons? Yes. But I guess it's more simoleons for us. Oh, well, we probably can't have a wedding while our bride is sleeping. Although, can we? Yes, we can. Let's just do it. We need them. Oh, the great thing about this is we're going to get married and we're going to get money. I almost forgot about that. We don't have enough money for a wedding. Who am I kidding? Alright, we're going to elope. I can't afford a wedding. Well planned out and thought out. I just did not think about it. Can we elope? Where do we do that? Is it under relationship? Elope immediately. Okay, there we go. Right, we're going to elope because we can't afford a wedding. We're poor. This makes sense. Oh, man. I just did not think that through at all. Oh, boy. Well, it is what it is. We are having a little eloption right now. Eloption. It's not a word. Are you kidding me? It ain't a word. I'm cracking into my Coke because I need it. Okay. What's happening? We're putting a kid to bed, alright. Cola. Caffeine. If I'd had time, I would have a mum juice this morning. I've ordered one in the groceries, so I'm going to have a mum juice tomorrow. Maybe I'll have another one today. I don't know. We'll see how life takes me. Right. We are getting married, I think. No? God Lord. Why won't you get married? Come on. Come on, get married. Elope. I'm trying to elope with you. Why is this so difficult? Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Isn't Isn't it beautiful? What a moment. Whoa, jumping up and down. Oh, how beautiful. They're saying their vows in the backyard in front of all the presents. It feels very present. Oh, mwah! Kisses! And you've satisfied the conditions to get the inheritance money. You'll get a deposit soon. Congratulations. So what was that? Basically just under 6,000. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's rebuild our house then, because this is a cruddy house, let's face it. It's not a great house. And we don't need the skill thing, so I'm not too worried about the size of the house either, but 6,000 simoleons gets you a long way in this game when it comes to building, and I've already got some items, so it's not like, you know, I have to buy absolutely everything. So, yay! Let's get ourselves a decent little house. Put some light in the situation. We'll put some light on the situation. It'll be great! I like how I have managed to get to the point where I'm building. Always with gameplay. So, the kids, we've got a nursery. And I think we'll do a bathroom. A nice sized bathroom, because we need a bath. And that sort of thing. So we'll do that, and then that will be the kids' room part 2. So nursery, toddler room, bathroom. And then let's go a little entrance. Coming in this way, which will lead to our living space. And then let's have a kitchen slash or hallway, which goes out to the backyard. Kitchen. And then a little dining space here. And then we can have, I'm not, yeah, that still keeps us a tiny home, so that's not too bad, but I think they should give us like a nice amount of space. Looks like jail. Thank you. Just the look I was going for, Vivi. Oh, looks like jail. I love it. The 3 rooms in the back. I get it. I get what you're saying. Little bit. Just like little cells, right, for the kids. Oh, you know what? I didn't even remember about the parents' bedroom. Okay, we're just going to have a regular residential then. No point having a tiny home. So, that will lead us with another room for the parents. Oh, maybe we can go upstairs. What if we did an upper level, and that can be the parents' room up there. Maybe we'll go through like that. And they can have a little bathroom ensuite up there. There we go. That'll work. Oh, will it? Me just looking at my money. I've just spent like most of my money on the shell of this house. New plan. Let's try that again. And I'm just going to move everything over. Move lot. There we go. Move everything out of the way. Try that again, because I don't have enough money to do all that nonsense. So this will be our nursery. We don't need much space for the nursery, so we'll go a little smaller on the nursery. We'll try to make it not look all like cells, but I don't know if we'll be successful on that one. And we'll have a nice big-ish bathroom on that side. Okay, maybe I'll go extend out that side. And then we'll have a slightly bigger room for the toddlers, because I'm going to need a little bit more space. Alright, and we'll continue our cell theme, because, you know, we're into that. So that'll leave us with needing a space for our parentos. Should there be enough room for a double bed, right? We can finally get a double bed for our ladies. That'll be exciting for them. Ooh, you know which one I want? I want the one, Grandma's Groovy version. Which one is it? 422. The beds are so poopy. Cozy, this one. Cozy Bundle Double. Yes, so we can fit that in. There we are. So it's our lovely cells there. All in a row. Beautiful. And we've got one bathroom, and then it's kind of going to be our living space. How much are we going on money? Living space, kitchen, and then maybe dining off to the side. It's a bit of a weird shape. That's cool. I think we can do something with that. Da, da, da. And then they're going to have like a nice little space for themselves, you know, to live in. It'd be nice for them to have a nice home to live in. Why not? I feel like it will be. Not that my gameplay houses are ever all that nice, but you know, it is what it is. Da, da, da. I mean, to be fair, if you're playing Rags to Riches, it does make it a lot harder to build nice houses. And then what happens is you kind of just evolve the house as you go. So it just ends up as a hot mess. But the thing is, I really love playing Rags to Riches, so I'm not going to change this. It is what it is. But it's probably not going to change. I wonder how many tiles we've used. Oops, not haunted. Oh, we've actually used 72 tiles, so we might keep it as a tiny home for now. Nasina, your gameplay houses are poop. Yeah. It's just so strange. Like, I'm absolutely capable of building a nice house, but it just, when it comes to gameplay, practical considerations take over from, you know, aesthetics at the end of the day. So I'd rather have a house that is practical to use than a house that is, you know, pretty when it comes to gameplay. Not to say that pretty houses can't be practical. It's just when I'm gameplaying, I don't know, it's just one of those things where, as I said, I more often than not am playing Rags to Riches. So I think part of it is that problem where I am trying to do, you know, I'm doing it Rags to Riches, so I'm not really, yeah, not really getting like a big bunch of money all at once that I can just use. It's very gradual, and the house kind of grows and evolves over time because of that. So yeah, it's a little awkward. Kiwi, welcome in. Ooh, okay, let's have a nice little save. Great timing. Thanks, Nasina. Appreciate you giving a shout out, my love. It's a shouty. How are you today? Lovely Kiwi. How's your Tuesday? How was your long weekend? And did you do anything exciting? I had a very busy Saturday. I'm wondering if I should do like an eco sort of style roof. Let's do an eco style roof. We're getting my father-in-law was moving house, and he basically was having a bit of a clean out with furniture and bits and pieces and stuff. So long story short, my youngest son got himself a set of bunk beds. So I had to redo his room, and yeah, basically so that we could fit in bunk beds. And we also got a TV cabinet, and another person completely independently also offered us a 65-inch TV for free. So we got a new TV as well. So it was just like one of those days where we had to rearrange the lounge, rearrange the kids' room, and like basically the rearranging of the kids' room was just like, it was a huge job. A huge job. But anyway, we got there in the end. So that's what counts, right? And his room looks fantastic. And Savio is sleeping in there because it's the new bed. And Savio was very excited about it. And he's been sleeping on there the last couple of days. Because, you know, it takes a day to get used to something new in the house. And you have to, you know, make sure that it's okay and safe and all that sort of thing. So yes, Savio's sleeping on the bunk beds at the moment. Very happily. So, good on him for that. Look at that. Kiwi, you've got Mini Home 6 currently and had a busy-ish Saturday too. Oh, wow. Look at that. Saturday was the day to get all the stuff done, right? Yeah, I was pretty tired after that because it was, you know, yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on Saturday. So Sunday and Monday essentially were just rest days where they were pajama days. We stayed in our pajamas and it was great. I have no regrets about pajama day or pajama days, as was the case. I love pajama days. They are the bestest ones, the bestest of days. Free stuff is nice. Yeah, free stuff is nice. I love me some free stuff. And the TV itself was like it's like an older TV, so it's a 65-inch TV, but it's like older, and it doesn't like update like its apps and stuff. So it does. But it's not really a big deal because we can just attach it to our our PlayStation, and we can use the apps through the PlayStation. So it's not the the kind of end of the world that it doesn't update. But it is, yeah, it just meant that we had to adjust, how we do things a little bit. But that's okay. We can do that, right? Free TV. And, yeah, so lots of adjusting there. Oh, kitty treat. Thank you, Vivi, for sponsoring Savio and Katie with your kitty treats today. Meow. Thank you for being a kitty sponsor. I appreciate you, as do the cats. They're like, yes, please. Thank you for sponsoring us. We love you, Vivi. That's what the cats are saying. Oopsie. Oh, boy. Why am I wasting money on columns? I don't know the answer to that, but however, I am. I just got like distracted and started just building a nice house, forgetting the fact that I only had 6,000 simoleons. It's like, whoopsies. Need a pic of Sleepy Kitty? I'll see if I can get one later. I'll see if I can get you one. Because, yeah, he's a sleepy boy. He just needs some sleep. Ah, oh, cute. Got some windows. I love windows. Kiwi, you had a dance and kids party that 9 was invited to. Oh, that's awesome. I bet that Minnie enjoyed that. Right? I love that sort of thing. But having it over a long weekend, I've got to say, risky business. Because, a lot of people obviously go away for the long weekend. And it was actually pretty decent weather for most of it, I guess. Like, Saturday, I think, was really nice weather. I mean, I don't really remember anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was. Because I think I had, like, washing out and stuff. So, yeah. Risky business having a kids' party on the long weekend. But, hey. Ugh. Here we go. Look at how cute this is. Oh, that's the back. There we go. There's the front. Alright, that meow, right? Meow. It's such a Savio meow as well when he wants something. Vivi, before I pass out from pills, I'll give the kitties treats. Aww. Well, you enjoy your passing out, and thank you for popping in. I appreciate that you did. So thank you, love. And you go take care of yourself. That's very important. Don't forget your self-care, everybody. Oops. There we go. Move that across. Look at this. Look at our little house. I mean, it's mostly doors, but nonetheless, it's our little house. It's going to be our dining nook there. And we're going to have a kitchen as well running along here. It's going to be great. This either you can do mods or redeems, but not both. Boo. Really? Is that true? Oh, for reals, bro? Oh, that sucks. I don't know why I just descended into a very Kiwi way of answering that, but I did. Excellent. Right, we've got a bedroom. Twitch mobile sucks. Yeah, I believe you. I've never really used it. I've never really used it so much, but yeah. I know, Kiwi. That was so freaking Kiwi. Oh, what's up, bro? Oh. Yeah, I know. Pulling out the Kiwi. VV, website Twitch doesn't work great on mobile either. Oh, really? Well, well, well. If it isn't terrible apps and things. Boy, oh boy. I can never find the second wallpaper. It's somewhere else and I can never find it. From the Grange Mudroom kit, you know? There's that wallpaper and I can never find it. Like the second one. Nursery. I'm going to do it like neutral kind of yellow. And then this is the bathroom. So this is the kids' room. I'm going to do that like a neutral green. And then we'll do this maybe white. Grey. Let's go that. Kiwi, I know there are. I don't have a choice. My house is small. I know what the problem is. I know it's dreadful. Look, I'm going to put all the doors close together. You're going to love it. I don't have a choice. I've got too many rooms and and no space. Push one room in. I can't. Velvet, you hate it? What? You hate what? What do you hate? My room, my house. It's not staying like this, guys. This is just temporary until I get some more money. Okay, we're going to push this room in. Okay, there we go. I just don't have a choice. We all hate it. I need the space, okay? It's the best I can do. Right, I can go like that. And I can go like this. There we go. Alright, are we happy now? Vivi, we on Pumpkin Halloween? No, that's on Friday. So Halloween is Friday. So we're talking New Zealand time here. I mean, I realise that Halloween is on Friday for absolutely everybody, but Friday will still be Thursday for a lot of people. So, but anyway, long story short, yes, it'll be on Friday. We're going to be doing the VelvettB challenge, which is going to be exciting. And we're playing a very special generation, which is the pumpkin generation. And I just made this up. So it was, Vinny had this idea where basically I had like a pumpkin generation in VelvettB, and then it just sort of ran with that and just came up with a whole, a whole generation, quest or, objectives and, that sort of thing. And made it work from there. So come up all these objectives, and we're going to be playing it with Tom Patch. So Tom is the sim who is the brother of our current heir, or our current sim who is the tomato generation heir, person, thing. Long story short. So yeah, this is twin brother, and we're going to be playing the pumpkin generation with him, and we're going to be doing some spooky things. It's going to be great. Now that's bearable? Okay, we can live with that. Alright, well, don't blame me if the kids get angry because they don't have enough space in their bedroom. You guys wanted that. So they're going to have a squishy little bedroom. And it's all your fault. No, it does look better. It does look much better. I would agree. You can use one of Nasena's challenge houses. Challenge houses. What challenge houses? Oh, right, from the thingy. Oh, yeah. It's not released yet. That's the problem with that. So there's a collaboration that the Apocalypse collaboration that we're doing currently in my Discord that Nasena is running. And long story short, that releases soon, but not quite soon enough, I think, for the challenge, unfortunately. The pumpkin shell. Oh, God, I'm not using the pumpkin shell. I hated the pumpkin shell. I told Nis unequivocally that I hated the pumpkin shell. That shell was horrible. I hated it. I get what you're saying, Phoebe. That's not a bad idea. But I hated that shell. I'm not. That pumpkin shell was horrible. I struggled with that pumpkin shell. I did not want to pumpkin that shell. Why can't the toddlers be in the nursery and the nursery by the toddlers? Like, increase nursery for the toddlers. What? Well, because I've got a baby on the way, so I need a little space for the newborns. So the reason that the toddlers will get a different bedroom is because I'm going to have a newborn, and the newborn's going to be a screamy baby. So I don't want the screamy baby in the same room as the toddlers, is essentially my plan there. And so the twins are going to have their own bedroom. And then the screamy newborn will turn into a bigger kid, and we'll evolve the bedrooms as we go. But I don't want the screamy kid in the same space as the other kids, because the screaming will keep the toddlers awake, which is not ideal. Nobody wants the toddlers awake. So that's not what we're going to be doing. I think we all see the doors. the doors are fine. We'll live with the doors. That'll be alright. This will not be their final house. We'll evolve this house as we go. It's alright. It's okay, guys. It's fine. It's just a little house. We've fixed it. It's alright. We'll live with it. So we've got a little bit of painting here. I think we can put that inside. And why did I have a fishbowl again? Does anybody remember why I had a fishbowl? There was a reason I had a fishbowl, but you know, I just don't remember what it was. I think it was for an aspiration goal. I feel like, actually, now that I think about it. So that might have been why. Should I have a poopy potty right in between their beds? I think Vivi would absolutely love that. A little poopy potty right in between the beds. Oh my gosh. What a time in our lives. So we've got 1,000 left, which leaves us, we'll get the free bassinet when we have the baby, so that's fine. And then we can have our woohoo bed. The toddlers have a toy, and that I might give the toddlers a Wabbit tablet to spare. I mean to share, because we can afford one. 500. Oh. What's more important, a dining table or a Wabbit tablet? Probably a dining table. Actually, that wasn't going to be my kitchen space. That was going to be my dining space, but too bad. Change of plan. Maybe I should get like a bigger dining table so that we can put a high chair there. We're going cheap and cheerful, my friends. Cheap and cheerful, and lots of doors. I might just add in some more doors. I feel like we need a few more. I hope you guys are okay with that. Kiwi, no. Are you sure? We do not need too many doors. I don't know. Like, I just feel like we need more doors. It's just this, this instinct of mine that we need more doors. I want to move these over a smidge. There we go. That's better. Beautiful. And maybe a couch. What do we think of the whole couch concept? I kind of want to go, if we go like this, we might be able to get like another counter and then run that across like that. There we go. We've got a little bit more counter space, and we'll run our beautiful bin right there. Our random, I'm just going to pop that outside. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. Am I trying to be a first-time builder? Yes, I am. I didn't say I was going to be building something properly. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm trying not to spend too much money. I'm not invested in this house looking particularly great because I know I'm going to change it. So I don't care. I just want it to be playable. This is basically my goal at this point with this house, is just that it's playable. I don't care how it looks right now because it's absolutely going to get changed. So it just genuinely doesn't worry me if it's fugly or whatever it is. It's fine because it's going to be changed. So I'm not worried. It's okay. And the kids are standing outside the window. Oh, look at it. They're like, let us in! Let us in! Oh, we're stuck outside! and the mums are like, no, no coming inside for you. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I'm going to leave a little bit of cash just in case we need it. So that's our cute little house that you guys absolutely love. Look, as I said, I'm just not invested in it looking amazing at this point. I just want to have it functional because I'm absolutely going to be changing it as we go along. So not too worried about it right now. It's okay. Now, where is Mama going? She's going to check the toddler. Let's get her to the toilet. You know, look, see, it's perfectly functional. It's fine. It just needs a few more doors. More doors. There we are, look. More doors. Oh, you know what? I should do a deep voice for the whole pumpkin generation. For that we're going to be doing on Friday for Very Veggie. And be like the creepy Halloween voice. It's like, and then Tom, he chose to go to the haunted residential where he was going to be a paranormal investigator. Dun dun dun. I'm sure that'll be great and very easy to maintain. VelvettB for more doors. I'm advocating for more doors. That's my thing. All right, let's focus. We're having babies. We've built our house. We got married. So we've done that. We are currently working on the critter hunter aspiration. So this is where we're going. Oh, we need to go fishing with a buddy and give a pet fish a name. Oh, that's why we had the fish bowl. All right, great. So I don't think we currently have a fish bowl in here. Oh, no, we do. So we just need to give it a name. What are we going to name our fish? If I add more doors, the rest of you will start a riot. Awesome. I'm going to add more doors. Anyway, I need a fish name. What shall we name our fishy? It's a chinchillid, which is a blue, black, and white fish. I kind of looks a little bit like a zebra with a mohawk, which would be fun. We can call him Mo, or Hawk, or Zeb. We're gonna have a door riot on our hands. I love it. Mo? Mo. Excellent. You'll redeem less doors. I think it's a perfectly... We've got 4 rooms and 6 doors. I think that's reasonable. Yay! Okay, we got a tick. So we gave our pet fish a name. And now we're going to go fishing with a buddy. So let's see. How is Pruella handling things? Alright, let's get her up. And we're just going to go fishing together. Over here in the glowing waters of Jellyfish Junction. Let's go fishing. Let's see if we can get this to work. Go fishing. And I'm going to get her out of bed. Go fishing. So, because I think we were trying to get this to work last time, from what I remember. And it was a bit of a fail. We are going to leave the kids alone at home because I feel like that's an okay thing to do. The kids are fine. The kids are fine. Very, very responsible parenting right here. So what we need to do for Go Fishing with a Buddy, find a sim already fishing and select Go Fishing with, or start fishing at a fishing spot and choose another nearby sim to invite to go fishing. Right. So Pruella's over here. She's kind of walking around on her phone. Fish together with camp leader. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to go on here. Invite Pruella to go fishing. Okay. I think this is what I need to do. Let's see. Plus, we've got the handy thing of if she goes fishing. Yes! Okay, that worked. I don't know what that noise was, but it was very creaky. So, we need to catch and examine a rare butterfly. Locate butterflies in Gibby Point and catch a rare one. For hints, check the butterflies and moss collection found in the Household Collections tab in the notebook. Gibby Point collections. Gibby Point butterflies. Oh, okay. They give you clues about where to go. All right, well, let's get back home because I think these guys are kind of tired. And we'll work out where we need to go find these rare butterflies. And we've got to rehome a butterfly at Gibby Point Topiary. View butterfly in a butterfly and moth habitat and start raising caterpillar. So we can actually do some of this at home, which is fun. I'm excited. We're going to go home and view our butterfly and moth habitat. Because look at that, we've got all our butterflies and moths over there. I can see a person with no clothes on. Where did they go? They just disappeared. How random. Kiwi, have you made a starter home yet in Gibby Point? Actually no. I've made a whole lot of homes in Gibby Point. So what have I made? I've made a summer camp. I've made a large family home. I've made another family home. I've made a coastal family home, a seaside restaurant, a coastal cabin, and a modern family cottage. So I've done quite a lot, but I haven't done a starter home out of those. That's quite a few builds for Adventure Awaits, right? And that's like Adventure Awaits and base game only, except the restaurant, which was Dine Out as well. But yeah, other than that, that's all. Yeah, that's all one pack builds. Ellie Simulated, welcome in. How are you today? How's life for Ellie? I hope it's well. I hope it's good. Kiwi, you made one the other day. Oh, did you? How did it go? Was it good? Did you use a lot of debug, or did you go the sort of no debug route for a starter home? I'm always like, you know, should we use debug? Should we not use debug? I mean, it's always better with debug, but, you know, it's kind of, it doesn't add to the value of anything, does it? Ooh, we should raise a caterpillar. What should we raise? Shall we get unknown and we get like a mystery caterpillar out of it? That'll be very cool. You did outside with debug and some not. Oh yeah, good. Excellent. It's always landscaping is really quite expensive, so whenever you actually manage to pay for any kind of landscaping in a starter home, I always think that's a good thing, like that you've managed to do it. But I'm always very conscious of the fact that when you are building like a starter home or anything like that, that you're not adding to the value of the house with debug. So whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't think I have the answer to that. But sometimes I don't know. I don't know if people really like debug in their starter homes or not. I guess, do they care? I don't know. I have so many questions about this and no answers. Oh, okay. We've just gone to sleep in the bath. Excellent. Why don't we go sleep in our bed and have a shower before we do that? Genius idea. Actually, we have work soon as well. Working 4 days. All right. We're good. So once we get her to bed, we'll go check in on Proella. What's your gallery ID, Kiwi? Is it Kiwi Al Summer NZ? There you go. You've had 20 downloads. There you go. Oh, that's cute. Look at that little cutie. Oh, look at your cooking school that you did. Oh, cool. How did that turn out? Nice. That's cute looking. That's not bad since pointing it in the morning. What? Pointing it? Oh, that's my shell. I can't look. Okay. All right. I didn't look. I didn't look very well. I just got the cute overview of it. That was it. Okay. No looking at the school. Shh. Oh, right. Your shell. Yes. I didn't look very well. I didn't see much. Nothing more than what a quick glance would give you. All right, off to sleep, you. Off to sleep. So, Proella, where are you? Okay, you're wandering home. Excellent. We're going to get you off to the bathroom, my young former plumbird. And you're also really tired. So you can go to the bathroom and also go to sleep. And the toddlers are actually ticking along quite nicely. So that's all good. What are we going to do after this? Let's come up with the plan. So we're playing, trying to do as much as we can for Adventure Awaits. I don't know that I'm going to do the whole career, just because it's really boring and it's going to take forever and a day, just because you can, it takes basically 2 weeks to get a promotion because you only go to work once a week, and it's for across 3 days, and it's just you're not at home or anything like that. It's anyway. You won't believe it. Jade Rosa is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Oh, well, that's nice. We have another plum bird in love. So sweet. So yeah, I don't think I will probably end up doing the whole park worker thing. I'll try. We'll see. We've still got other things to do, so I'm not going to make a decision on that as yet. Oh shoot, we need to pee. You better get to the toilet, love. You got your pregnant peas on. I know, quick to the toilet. But yes, so we've got to try and finish this aspiration. So we're going to do a little bit of butterfly hunting before we have to go off into the world and do what we need to do. Maybe we can cook a little breakfast for the kids. Kids, what do you want for breakfast? What about some jellyfish salad? Yum! Who doesn't want jellyfish salad for breakfast? Sounds divine. Look, I'm not a seafood eater, so anything with seafood in it, I'm just like, wah. Anyway, eating jellyfish does not sound ideal. I don't know, is that something people can normally eat? Wait a sec, let me check that. Can you eat jellyfish? Yes, you can eat jellyfish, but only certain species that have been properly prepared to remove toxins. Right. So they're pretty poisonous, but essentially you can eat them if you prepare them properly. So it's kind of like pufferfish in essence. It just doesn't seem like a thing that I'd want to eat. Like, it doesn't seem appetizing to me. It's just one of those things. It just doesn't seem like it would be. Okay. Now, let's have a wee look at our notebook. So we're going to go to Notebook and Household Collections, and we're going to Gibby Point Butterflies and Moths. So we need to find ourselves a rare moth or butterfly. So let's see how we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rare ones that we can find. In the dark of the night on Crystal Valley's land, a cryptid moth lurks, the mystery expands. So in the dark of the night, so this is only available at night on Crystal Valley's land, so we've got to go up to Crystal Valley. A cryptid moth lurks, the mystery expands. In the foliage, near the plumbird's lair, solve the quest to find it there. Okay, so basically we need to go at night to the plumbird's nest and see if we can find a moth. Now, it is the middle of the day, so we probably won't do that one first. Next up, we have Begin with Toshi in Jellyfish Junction's heart. So that's the lady that has the quests, I believe. The melody of the geyser is where you start. Melody of the geyser. I like how this is a riddle because it makes you figure out where these things are. I do appreciate that, and it's kind of fun. Investigate and return, then boulder strike, watch the Red Admiral take its flight. So, Begin with Toshi in Jellyfish Junction's heart. I don't really understand this because you start in Jellyfish Junction and then the melody of the geyser. So the geyser is actually in the Wonderwood Wilds, which is a completely different part of the map. Investigate and return, then boulder strike, watch the Red Admiral. So I think that's up by the geyser where you hit the boulder and you watch the Red Admiral take flight. So that's the butterfly, I think. Crafted in magic, to life it springs, a butterfly of paper spreads its wings. Collect all others to see it thrive, placed in a habitat to come alive. I don't know that one. I have no idea. In Crystal Valley, by the Electric Lagoon, okay, I know where that is, catch a jellyfish to summon a butterfly or two. Oh, so you have to catch a jellyfish to summon a butterfly. I'm really fascinated by the fact that we have to do like a mini quest to get these butterflies. This is really interesting. Like, you can't just go around the world and find them. You actually have to do some stuff before they will appear. Place in world to make them appear, and then watch as jellyfish butterflies flood in air. Shall we go try that? That's interesting. Interesting. It's a puzzle. It's a riddle. It's a bit of a quest going on. Okay, can you eat your food so that we can... Sure, you can like deep thoughts. Perella, I'm going to get you to go and have a nice shower. And maybe you could do some vacuuming and clean. Because I need you to stop talking to your lady friend because she needs to go off to Jellyfish Junction. Congratulations on getting married to Proella. I hope you two are very happy together. Thanks, Flora. I appreciate that. I know. Come on, pregnant lady. Let's go. She's had her food. She's all ready to go. Let's go to Crystal Valley. And we're going to go to the lagoon with the jellyfish. We're going to do some fishing. And then we'll check out what else we need to do. I think we're going to try and... I don't understand how fishing brings about the butterflies, but we'll work it out. No thanks. I don't want to do the job. I'm trying to do this job that I have, and it's... yeah, not great. Not great. So, Crystal Valley, up the top here. Let's go and see if we can go to the Jellyfish Lagoon and catch some butterflies. Some rare butterflies at that. Rare butterflies. I want to see some rare butterflies. I want them flapping in my life. Okay, so the lagoon is across this bridge. And then over this way. And then down here. Here we are. Here's the lagoon. So let's do some fishing. So I don't know how this is all going to work, but I guess we're going to find out. I really love the idea of a collectible having a quest attached to it to unlock it. I don't do enough of these things with collectibles, so maybe that's not an odd thing for it to happen, but I don't know. I've never come across it before in my other little gameplay things that I've done recently, so I don't know. Seems kind of new to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? Let's go back into our notebook. Go back to collectibles. So this one that we're working on is this one here. So in Crystal Valley, check. By the Electric Lagoon, check. Catch a jellyfish to summon a butterfly or two. So we've got to basically catch a jellyfish, and that should summon a butterfly. This is the theory we're working with at the moment. Let's see how we kind of go. Woo! It's a bit hard to get in there just because of the rocks and things floating around. There we go. Let's see. Can we catch a jellyfish? And then will it summon a butterfly? This is what we want to know. At least we've got some, a decent little fishing skill at the moment. I wonder if this is actually going towards practice outdoor activities. I hope so. Because then we're going to be ready for work when we have to go to work as well. I think we just caught a jellyfish. Yes, we just caught an Astral Pro jellyfish. Now, did this summon a butterfly? Not yet. Right. It does say catch a jellyfish or two. So I'm thinking we've caught a second one. Oops, not fish, butterflies. So catch a jellyfish to summon a butterfly to place in world to make them appear, and then watch as jellyfish butterflies flutter near. Right, so I think let's try placing the jellyfish on the ground. So place in the world and see if that summons a butterfly. Let's see. It does! Oh my gosh! That was awesome! Wow! No way! Ah, look at all the jelly butterflies. This is so cool. I love this. I love this so much. This is the kind of thing that I'm really into. One thing, leading to another thing, and like having to figure out the riddle and how it all works. That's so fun. Let's put that in our inventory, and then catch and examine a rare butterfly. So now we need to examine it. So we've caught our rare butterflies. So now we need to place it in the world, I think, and then examine it. Oh, I forgot about our wedding cake. Should put that in the fridge at home. Examine. There we are. Oh, that's so fun. Butterfly catching just got that much more fun. It really did. Because, yeah, having to do like a little quest to find them, I love it. It's got me all excited now because I think that's cool. Yay! All right, we've ticked that up. Tick that off. So put that in our inventory. Rehome butterfly at a Gibby Point topiary. So locate a flower-shaped topiary in Gibby Point. While at a topiary, a sim with a butterfly or moth in their inventory can rehome a butterfly or moth on the topiary to allow the chosen critter to live there from now on. Right, so I know there is a topiary over here. So there's like a little garden thing right here. And a little topiary. So we're going to be able to rehome our butterfly over here. Also, I'm going to go over, there was like another quest right by the, at the plumbird's nest. So we're going to go and do that because we're right by the nest anyway. So we may as well, right? Yay! We did it! Can we go? Yes, we can go to the bathroom. Yeah. Yay, hey, so this is the last level that we need to do for the aspiration. So we've got to craft a magical origami butterfly. Complete the butterfly moth collection. Oh, interesting. So we've actually got to go through and collect all of them to complete this aspiration. And research mating rituals of butterflies. Ah. Okay, so we need to go and unlock all of these, or get all these butterflies in our lives anyway. So, fascinating. We definitely want to go and do the plumbird one while we're here. So, in the dark of night on Crystal Valley's land, a cryptid moth lurks, the mystery expands. In the foliage near the plumbird's lair, solve the quest to find it there. In the foliage near the plumbird's lair. So, the plumbird's lair is over here. There's a lot of rhyming going on. Where is it? It's over here. So, in the plumbird's lair, there's a quest in the foliage that near. I don't know what that is. Sure, you can unlock the mental aura thing. So let's get over here anyway. Let's get ourselves over here. And read it again. So let's puzzle this out. In the foliage, near the plumbird's lair, so that's where we are, solve the quest to find it there. So do we just need to find it, like do the quest? Or is there in the foliage near view the plumbird nest? I can't see any quests. We've done all the plumbird quests. And I can't see anything in the foliage around here. So let's just head over there and just click on... Oh, is this it? Oh, it's the cryptid moth. Okay, never mind. Let's go get that. I found it. It's just butterflies by the plants. I was making it far more complicated than it needed to be. Of course. Catch those butterflies. Do it. Yay! Da 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 da. So, sleep on the ground here while I just work out the rest of the notebook. You go have a nap. Yep, you use your natural living skill. There we are. And we're going to go have a look in the notebook while we're there. So, how are we going? So, we've got 10 out of 14 for the moths and butterflies. So, that's good. I feel like we're doing pretty well with that. It's kind of accidental, but we're doing it. Most of it. This one I think you need to go to the boulder and hit it and watch the Red Admiral take its flight. This is the origami butterfly. So, because it's crafted in magic to life it springs, a butterfly of paper spreads its wings. So that sounds like the origami butterfly, right? So then we haven't looked at this uncommon and common one that we haven't quite got yet. So on Jellyfish Junction shores, when the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. With Death's embrace and the Reaper's grace, find this moth in its haunting space. So it's at nighttime, which is nighttime now. So there's supposed to be like, is there a haunted space in Jellyfish Junction? So Jellyfish Junction is down in the area where we live, but I don't remember anything being particularly haunted there. So... unless there's like a graveyard or something that I've missed. I don't know. In Wonderworld Wilds, path near the waterfall's gleam, a butterfly's wings shimmer nearly unseen. Seek in the day's gentle light amidst the foliage a translucent sight. Okay, so Wonderwood Wilds, we might go there during daytime because we've got 2 things to do up there, which is go to the geyser and strike the boulder, and go to the waterfall and see if we can find a butterfly there. So that's daytime activities. And then, so this is a nighttime activity, which is the Jellyfish Junction one. It might be too early, too late in the night for it. I'm not sure, but let's just go there because I'm curious about this haunted space. I mean, I don't know. We can just go home and see. And she can have all his sleep while we're looking around and try and find this haunted space. Because I'm not aware of a haunted space down in Jellyfish Junction. So this is quite interesting. Quite intrigued. I love the riddly puzzly on. I feel like a little detective. I do. I feel like a detective right now. Is it funny? Probably. So, we need to find a haunted space. Let's see if we can find a haunted space while she sleeps. A haunted space. I don't know what that would be. So this is where, like, one of the festivals is. Down here. We have the lighthouse, which I don't think is haunted. Let's read that again. I'm going to be reading this multiple times. I do apologize for that. So with Death's Embrace and the Reaper's Grace, find this moth in its haunting space. When the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. With Death's Embrace and Reaper's Grace, this is what I don't understand. Find this moth in its haunting space. So the bioluminescent view is going to be here. So this is our bioluminescent view, and it is gorgeous. Not going to deny that. And then it's got Reaper's Place, Death's Embrace. That's where I'm getting confused because I don't know about this haunted space, Death's Embrace. I get the bioluminescent, but I don't get the rest of it. So that is a Goliath silk moth, which we don't want. And that's another Goliath silk moth. So we're looking for something that isn't that. Goliath silk moth. And something that's like a haunted space. Death's Embrace. I mean, that's just so mysterious, isn't it? Bioluminescence. You know, I've spent 0 time in this area. Like, I have not gone over here at all. It's like a little rundown garden-y thing. And I have not been here at all. But it's got like a little butterfly topiary. But no butterflies. So don't feel like that's the dead space. But I haven't been really over here at all. Can we come over here? Or is it all just like, yeah, no-go zone? Huh. Look, there's a car driving. Hello there, car. So we've got this sort of garden space, but I don't see any butterflies or moths there, so I don't think it's it. I wonder where this will be. A little haunted area. Haunted space, haunted place, and Death's Embrace. Those are our clues, and I don't know what it means at all. Bioluminescent is definitely the water, but beyond that, I don't know. Browse this or that shop. Oh, wonder what's in there. Oh, would that be like kayak shop? Probably. That would make sense. Death's Embrace. Bathe in water. Black float. Fish. Unless it's on one of these islands. That could be one of these islands, possibly. Look at the seagull up on the rock there. Hilarious. Oh, what if there's a grave or something creepy on one of these islands? I mean, that's possible. Let's have a wee look in here. No butterflies or moths. There is a stone. We knew that was there. And there's like a little sunken boat. But again, no butterflies. Is there any other islands? Let's have a look. Is there like maybe a grave on an island somewhere that I haven't seen? I mean, possibly. I don't think we can go over that area. I'd like to be able to go over that area. This is the kind of area that I'd love to explore, but no. So, seagulls around the lighthouse. What's this? Goliath silk moth. We don't want you. You are rejected, Goliath silk moth. The only place I can think that it might be is over on this side, but again, it's just, I'm not seeing any of the butterflies. So maybe it's too late at night, perhaps. Maybe that's something we just have to keep an eye out for as we are sleeping. and whether or not we can find the appropriate butterflies, because, yeah, I'm not seeing any obvious places that are haunted or related to the Grim Reaper that I can think of. Also not seeing any butterflies around the place either. So, there is all of that. It's intriguing, though. I mean, I know this is where our plumbird fossil is, but that's not really related to the Grim Reaper, which is why I'm confused. Because I can't think of anything that really is related to the Grim Reaper. I didn't notice that bush was there. Because there isn't anywhere that looks like it's deadly or anything like that. I know up in Crystal Cove, there's the mine, which possibly is haunted, but this is just saying down in Jellyfish Junction, unless I'm reading it wrong, which is, again, possible. I wouldn't put it past myself, but I'm really not seeing any butterflies around here that aren't the Goliath moths, which are the ones that we don't want. But we're going to be looking at the bioluminescent water. I mean, look at that. With the skylights. The northern lights. Aurora Borealis. Anyway, we've got the luminescent waters. We've got that, but it's just the deathly part of it. I just don't understand that part. Anyway, we will work it out eventually. At least we're having a good sleep while we're there. I genuinely can't see anywhere here that matches the description at all. So it's Goliath silk moths. Okay. So with this on Jellyfish Junction shores. Okay, so it's on the shores when the moon is new. Maybe we've got the wrong kind of moon. Hang on. What kind of moon we got? Waning crescent moon. So, okay. So I think the dealio is that we need to wait for a new moon. So we'll keep an eye on that. And when a new moon comes along, we'll see whether or not on the Jellyfish shores, we're going to have a butterfly. So on Jellyfish Junction shores, when the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. So I think I get it. It's just we have to wait for the right moon. Okay, in the morning, we're going to go off to Wonderwood Wilds and see if we can find these other two jellyfish. So let's check in on the rest of the house and see how they're going. So we're having a sleep. And we've got a kid in the thing up here. The high chair. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I think maybe you need to not, go step on that. And maybe change their diaper because they're a little stinky. Let's go change their diaper. Yeah, good job, Perella. She's good at stepping on those filth fiends, I gotta say. She's never afraid of that. No, you don't have a strict dynamic. You're just changing the diaper. It's not a strict thing. It's just a reasonable thing to do for your child. Oh, actually, speaking of, that almost forgot about that. We've got to put our cupcake display in there. Our wedding cake. Oh, should we sell our wedding cake? How much money we got? 850. Can we sell our wedding cake? No, I have to do it through a sales thing. Oh well, we'll just eat it then. Right, we have Blue Leader. Blue! Oh, you're actually in a really good spot, my little friend. Why don't you go and view Mo? Mo is our fish. Oh, we can't chat with the fish. Unlocked by completing the... Oh! Interesting. So you can actually chat with fish when you unlock the Critter Hunter aspiration. Huh. There you go. How interesting. There's so many little interesting things with this pack. It's quite fascinating. I'm learning all sorts of things all the time. Blue just went to sleep. Alright. That's fine. Cruella! Good lady. You are getting the vacuuming done. I feel like I asked her to clean the house earlier and she did not do it. I feel like that's a thing that she didn't do, and she also still hasn't vacuumed. Poor Cruella. We're just making her clean and cook and do all the things, but she's our house lady. She's helping us out. There we are. You get the house clean, and we are in the morning time, so we're going to get lovely camp. Out of bed and fed and toileted. Because we're off on an adventure. You know what our adventure is? We're going to go and try and finish our, or try and catch our butterflies. We are waiting for a new moon. Oh, it's a new moon tonight. Yes. So we are delighted about that because we're waiting on a new moon to be able to find our bioluminescent butterfly moth thingies that we're looking for. So tonight we're going to look for our butterfly on the shores. This is our big plan. And for today, we are off to the Wonderworld Wilds to see if we can find the other butterflies. And then we can maybe finish our butterfly collection, which I'm excited about. I've been really enjoying this butterfly thing. I think the quest really is what's making it really work for me. But hey, it doesn't take much sometimes to make a gal like me happy. Doesn't take much. So off to the Wonderworld Wilds up here at Plumbird Park. We go. And then we'll investigate our next clues for our next butterflies. Oh, I know one of them is off at the geyser, right? So, and I've got to basically hit the rock. Although it just confused me that you had to start at Jellyfish Junction on that. But anyway, it is what it is. So the geyser is over here. It's Fitness Fest Wacky Wednesday. Then over here we have the boulder. So let's go investigate the boulder. I don't know if it gives us the option to whack the boulder. Oh, it's the geyser. It was giving a spurt. Yes. The geyser gave us a spurt. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Geyser. Did she get over there? Come on, get yourself over here, lady. Come on, come over here. I'm sure we have to hit a boulder, but I might be... Let's just investigate. It's not really letting us hit it. Why does it smell... Okay, so I know this is the smacking boulder. But then, how do we bring about our next thing? What is this? Intriguing. Let's read our clues. Oh my gosh. Begin with Toshi and Jellyfish Junction's heart. The melody of the geyser is where you start. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Investigate. In return, then boulder strike. Watch the red admiral takes flight. Oh, I'm very confused by this. Begin with... Okay, maybe we need to go back to Jellyfish Junction and just follow the clues. So we've got to begin with Toshi. So we can do that from home. So Toshi lives in Jellyfish Junction. Now, I know that's the boulder, but it's not letting me hit the boulder, which means we can't get the butterflies. So I think we kind of have to do things in order and we can't take like shortcuts. I love a good shortcut. So I'm very sad. Where are we and why can't we go home? Okay, maybe we need to go over here and summon a privy because we need to go to the bathroom. We are heavily pregnant, to be fair, so it doesn't, you know, take long for us to need to go to the bathroom. Pressure on the bladder. Yep, go summon a privy. No, summon a privy. Go, go, go. There we are. Just squat by the path. No one's paying attention. No one's looking. You're fine. And off we go home. And we're going to go see if we can find Toshi. Toshi, where are you? Toshi, where are you? Da, 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 da. And I will have a quick save. Don't want to lose our progress. We've been catching cool butterflies. Knox Greenberg is wondering if I want to go over to his house. No, Knox, I do not. I'm on a butterfly quest. So Toshi normally stands outside one of these buildings. Which one? Over here. So that's Toshi there, I think. So this is Toshi. Listen to Story of the Electric Lagoon. Inquire about an adventure quest. wonder if there's anything else we can do here that would relate to the butterflies. Deep thoughts, gossip, learn about Gibby Point landmarks, maybe. Let's see, hobbies. No. Interests? No. Fiction? No. Complaints? No. Compliments? No. Small talk. Okay. Once an ordinary pond, the lagoon at Gibby Point basked in its tranquil, unremarkable existence. Then the great wave surged in, delivering a bounty of wondrous jellyfish that shimmered like jewels. Enchanted by this marvel, locals began fishing these glowing creatures, crafting a delicacy that delighted every taste bud. As if drawn by a secret pact, glowworms migrated to the lagoon, lighting up the night in a mesmerizing dance. The waters sparkled with an electric brilliance, earning the name Electric Lagoon and captivating all who beheld its magic. So, we've started with Toshi. Right, we're talking to Toshi. Begin with Toshi and Jellyfish Junction's heart. Boom, done. The melody of the geyser is where you start. Is that maybe the name of the quest? Perhaps? Let's see. Inquire about adventure quest. Because we've definitely inquired about the Electric Lagoon. Unless there's something here. Aha! Boom! It's a quest! I knew it. Awaken the geyser's fiery dance and summon the elusive butterflies with a tune known only to the winds and echoes of the past. Can you unlock the Plumbird's forgotten harmony? Alright! This is what we need to do. So we just need to complete this quest. Over in Jellyfish Junction, you'll find Toshi Okay, we don't need to do that anymore. Akemi, the storyteller sim, who's usually over by the story map. She can clue you into some adventure quests. Alright, we already know that. So, investigate the ranger station. Listen to the story of the Melody Geyser. So, locate Toshi, the storyteller. Okay. So, we just need to listen to the story of the melody of the geyser. And investigate the story map, which is right here. Yes. This is awesome. In the heart of the Wonderworld wilds, whispers tell of a magical tune known only to the ancient plumbirds. These whimsical creatures, now just a memory left behind spherical rots near the Hothead Rock Geyser. When a plumbird gave these stones a gentle tap, a melodious note rang out, its frequency coaxing lava to dance skyward. As if on cue, a special butterfly would flutter into view, drawn by the enchanting symphony. Though the plumbirds have vanished, their melodious legacy echoes on, waiting for those who dare to listen. Ooh. Alright, so we need to investigate the story map. And now we've got to investigate the strange boulder near the geyser and the ranger station. Okay, so we can do two birds, one stone with that. Welcome to Gibby Point, where your adventure story map awaits your exploration. As you complete quests and interact with the quirky inhabitants, the map evolves into a vibrant storybook of your discoveries, etc., etc. Which I think is really fun. I love that the map evolves. So, we are back off to the Wonderworld Wilds. Turns out we have to do things in order to be able to find this butterfly. Lesson learned. You can't just, like, jump to the end, Velvet. You have to do the story. So we're going to go to the ranger station, and then we're going to go to the boulder near the geyser. We know where both those places are, so that's fine. We know how to find all these things and make it all happen. So we have to go first off and investigate the ranger station. So the ranger station is all the way over here. It's probably not all that great, me making the poor pregnant woman like run around and do all this stuff, but hey, it is what it is. So is that, hang on, is that the ranger station or the ranger's tower? Let's just pause that for a second. Locate the Butterfly Ranger Station in the Wonderworld Wilds neighborhood and investigate a ranger station for geyser information. Maybe that's not the ranger station. Maybe that's the... Maybe that's not. Maybe that's something else. No, that's the thing. Ah! Okay, this is the ranger station. Phew! Alright, well, lucky we didn't run all the way over there then. So then we have one of our locals, which is Luxmy. We've already talked to Luxmy a few times. So we're going to investigate the ranger station for geyser information. Ah! And we can research mating rituals of butterflies. This is something we need to do for our aspiration. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Boom. Love it. This is working out quite nicely for us. If we can get our sim here. There she is. Oh, she's gone inside it. What a little rabbit hole. Let's find out what she's going to find out about the geyser. Oh, I can see it just spurting off in the distance. The Butterfly Ranger Station preserves records from many years past, though it seems some ledgers were lost during the Great Wave. Stay there. Uncovering information about the geyser's mystery has proven more challenging than anticipated, yet a clue has emerged, a notebook referencing an old folk tale called The Melody of the Geyser. Unfortunately, the story is nowhere to be found. Perhaps Toshi, Jellyfish Junction's famed storyteller, knows the tale. Well, we already heard that tale, so that's fine. So the next thing we need to do is research mating rituals of butterflies. This is part of our aspiration rather than the quest. So 2 birds, 1 stone. I love it. So I think for our aspiration, the next thing we need to do is craft a magical origami butterfly, because that will then help us complete our butterflies and moss collection. Yes. Oh, you need to pee again. Okay, summon a privy bush. Yep, there we go. I'm glad she has the natural living skill, because, you know, without that, we'd probably be in trouble. So let's go over here and investigate the boulder. I'm just going to get her to run there. I say run. She is heavily pregnant, so running might be a stretch, but we'll get her to go there at the very least. Glow and Flow Festival. So what did we need to do? Investigate the strange boulder near the geyser, right? No, get off your phone. Get over here, lady. Where is she? There we go. Yeah, I know. You're probably about to have a baby, right? Yes, give birth in. Investigate the boulder. Oh, yeah, she's about to give birth. We'll get as much as we can before she pops out the baby. And we find out whether or not we get any traits with our baby, with our former plumbird friend. So it's been smacked a lot. So now we've got to smack the boulder. Yes, we get to smack the boulder. Smack the boulder. Smack it. Smack it. I know you're tired. Smack the boulder. Oh, we've got to go investigate the translucent shores as well for the other butterfly while there's a new moon. Yes! A fiery symphony. Check. Pause. Hang on. Ah, I've lost the camera's gone out of control. I got all excited. Look at this! Holy guacamole! Wow, look at the geyser. It's all fiery. You've now revealed the secrets of Hothead Rock Geyser. Congratulations. Update the adventure story map in Jellyfish Junction to display your learnings for everyone. Wow, that's cool. Oh, I love that. So what does that mean for our butterfly thing? Oh, that was our quest. Okay. So does that mean there's a butterfly around? Hang on. What was the clue? So investigate and return, then the boulder strike. Watch the Red Admiral take its flight. So there should be a butterfly around here. Here it is. Is it the butterfly right there? Yes! We've got the butterfly. Quick, go. Quick, go. No, go. Catch that butterfly, lady. Yes! Catch it. Catch it. I know you're heavily pregnant, you're exhausted, all of those things, but we want to just catch those butterflies. You're hungry. I know. Oh, we've got some grapes. Let's eat the grapes. And let's have a quick sleep. I just want to get you out of the deep red, and then we can go back to Jellyfish Junction. No! Where are you going? She's... Sleep on the ground. You're going to get more sleep. Yeah, we've got to get down because we've got a new moon, and we've got to go investigate for these other... Just, would you do what I told you to do? She's not going to sleep there. Okay. Let's go sleep over there. And yeah, we'll see if we can find these last butterflies. If I can ever get my sim to do anything. I feel like I can't. Look at that! Spout, spout! I'm so impressed that we got the fire spout. That is so cool. I'm very excited about that. This has been so much fun. I love quests like this. I think... What? God, she needs to pee again. Yeah. You are being difficult. Yeah, I know. You need to pee. You're heavily pregnant. You're about to have a baby. I just need you to sleep a little bit. For like 10 minutes or so. Just to get out of the deep red so we can go find this other freaking butterfly. Alright, we're good. Let's go down to Jellyfish Junction. Phew! This has been a hard job getting her to do anything. QT, welcome in, love. I hope you're well today. How was your weekend? Good, I hope. Oh, I could have just gone home. Oh well. Probably quicker doing it that way anyway, because she would have travelled halfway across the map to get anywhere. We're in the process of trying to catch butterflies. It may not look like we're trying to catch butterflies, but we are trying to catch butterflies. And we are going down to the bioluminescent shores. I don't know where exactly, but we've got to try and find some butterflies that only come out at the new moon. So I'm just going to pause while we look around the place. And there's some other clues which are a little baffling about a haunted place and the Reaper and things like that. I'm not quite sure what that involves, but look at this blue bioluminescent water. I mean, that's gorgeous. Hello there. I like you a lot. There's something going on here. Is that Vlad? No way. QT, hi Velvet and friends. I'm good, thanks. Just having dinner, chilling. Hoping you're doing great. Yes, I am doing great. Thank you. I've been having a very good time with this butterfly hunting. And I like how Vlad is just here. Why is Vlad here? It's kind of a little unexpected. It would be a representation of Death's Embrace, however. So that's interesting. But we are looking for some butterflies that only come out at the new moon on the bioluminescent shores of Jellyfish Junction. So I'm just having a look around at the different shore points to see if we can find anything that is these butterflies that we're looking for. So there's something about the Grim Reaper and Death's Embrace, but I don't know what that means. So I'm just kind of ignoring that until I work it out. It is basically where I'm at with it. So yeah, having a lot of fun just trying to figure out how to find these last butterflies that we're looking for, because it's quite fun. Oh, there's a ruined plane down there. Did you guys know that? Look, there's a crashed plane in the water. Huh. I hadn't seen that before. How intriguing. Anyway, yeah, also, we've just been having so much fun with it. I have anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but I've been having a delightful time. But the problem is that, yeah, we get some clues from the notebook. So you go to Household Collections and Gibby Point. So to collect these butterflies, each of the butterflies has a different clue. And the last one that we're trying to get here is on Jellyfish Junction, or one of the ones. On Jellyfish Junction shores, when the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. So the bioluminescent view is the water. The moon is new, and we're on the Jellyfish Junction shores. So tick, tick, tick. With Death's Embrace and the Reaper's Grace, find this moth in this haunting space. I don't get that bit at all, so I'm very confused by that bit. But we've got the bioluminescent waters, and we've got the new moon. So, yeah, I'm not sure. It's a very curious time, but we're seeing whether or not any moths have sort of appeared in any of these spaces around the water, because otherwise I don't know where on earth to find it, and I'm going to have to Google it. I was trying not to Google things because I want to learn it on my own, but at this point, I feel like I'm failing. The only thing I can find at the moment is the Goliath Silk Moth, which is not what we're looking for. Sorry, Goliath Silk Moth, but you are not. You're not. We've already caught multiple ones of you. You're very common, and we don't want you. But yes, I'm failing at this point. I just don't understand the Death's Embrace, Reaper's Grace part of it all. Like, it makes no sense. I kind of want to get along this pathway again and see if there's anything along here that might be our moths slash butterflies that we're looking for, but I don't know. I haven't seen them here as yet. But it's definitely on Jellyfish Junction because it says on the bioluminescent shores, and this is Jellyfish Junction, and we are looking at the shoreline, which is the water with the bioluminescence in it. The only thing I can think of is maybe unless it's at the lagoon. But that's the electric lagoon, so it's called something different. So I don't think so. Goliath silk moth. No. Ugh. I don't know. I'm confused and lost. I haven't seen it, and it is the new moon. So we've got that, and this is the shores. It's not on any of these islands. I thought maybe there was like some sort of tricky thing, and we've gone into labor. That's great. We're going to have our baby. Oh, the exciting thing about the baby is we're going to find out whether or not we get the traits from our former plum bird, lady friend. So she's one of the mothers. So we're going to find out whether or not we're going to get that trait, which is exciting. I don't know. I don't know on this one. It is a bit of a riddle. Let's Google. I'm going to Google. I'm cheating. I was trying to figure it out. I think I've got part of it, but I feel like I have got not all of it, though. On Jellyfish Junction, what was it? Shores. When the moon is new, a moth gathers for a bioluminescent view. Sims for clue location. You'll find it near the underlit bay in Jellyfish Junction at night when there's a new moon. Underlit bay. Oh. Underlit bay. Okay. Let's see. Grumhead's moth. Okay. Haunting space. Grimhead's moth. Let's find it. Sorry, I am Googling. It's not very exciting, but I've got to... Okay, so it is over here. It's where I thought it would be, but it's not there. I thought it would be here, and I said I thought it was here, but it's not here. It's over by the rubbish bin. Over here. It's where it should be. This is where it should be, and it's not. Maybe it's too late in the day and the moon's gone down. But, okay. So, next time we get a new moon, this is the location of it. It's exactly where I thought it was, and it's where I was looking. So, that's a little frustrating. And, well, that's fine. We're going to have a baby instead. So, here we are, back at home. And we're having some mac and cheese. Because, hey, why wouldn't you be wanting to eat some mac and cheese when you're in the middle of labour? Perella, I'm going to get you to clean up the house, my love. I don't know what you've been doing, but it's not cleaning the house. You're supposed to be cleaning the house, lady. Your pregnant wife is, you know, working hard to try and finish all the quests, and you have not been cleaning the house. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a sink. I should probably get one of those. I mean, I've got a sink in the bathroom, but not a sink in the, you know, in the kitchen. Although our kitchen's not very big. Everybody hates my house anyway, so I'm going to have to rebuild it. Everybody hates my house. Poor Velvet. Getting hated on for a little house. So we can have a quick shower. And then, how are the kids getting along? I wonder when their birthdays are. Let's have a wee look-see. Oh, it's still a few days away. Okay. And when are we off to work? 2 days. But at least we've got our outdoor activities completed. How long does it take for a new moon to come about? I don't know. I've never really paid much attention to the lunar phases in the game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And this is really... I think maybe the only other time that I've really paid attention to the lunar phases was perhaps when I played through Werewolves. But that was such a long time ago. I don't even remember it at this point in time. So, I don't know. Right, you can go get some sleep before you give birth, my dear. And we'll pop up when you get... There's a baby on the way. There we go. Since there's a baby on the way, Sims Social Services has provided a bassinet. Where is this bassinet of which you speak? Is it in our build by inventory? Nope. Okay, I'm just going to buy a bassinet. I was trying to avoid it, but I'm just going to buy one. Bye, bye, bye. What about the baby bliss bassinet? There we are. In our little nursery, which is separate from the toddlers for reasons. Okay, let's go have our baby. Campus having a baby. Oh, shoot, we need a name. And it's a girl. Okay, hopefully it's just one single baby and not twins. I don't want twins again. What shall we call this? We've got blue, we've got pink. What about we call her yellow? Yellow leader. There we go. Blue, pink, and yellow. We've got a color-orientated theme thing going on. Oh, look, and yellow's wearing yellow. What a coincidence. Oh, cute little yellow. Oh, I'm going to age up yellow. The reason that when I can age up yellow. Can't age up yellow quite yet, probably, but when we can, we'll age up yellow, and we'll see whether or not yellow has the trait, the special trait from the being the kid of the plumbird. Why is there more dust bunnies around? What's with the dust bunnies? My house is not that dirty. I've been vacuuming it constantly. What? What's with the raging dust bunnies everywhere? Come on. Although, is there like some sort of glitch about the dust bunnies at the moment? Is this? I'm sure someone mentioned that. Oh, my child is dirty too. Something better, even better triplets. No. Like, triplets is all good for the 100 baby challenge, but in reality, nah. I don't want to otherwise be caring for triplets. Thank you very much. Oh, it's so much work and it's so much crying and the carry on. Okay, Pink, you can have your lovely bath. Yeah, you have a lovely bath? Yeah. No. Okay, we'll try that again. Nobody's doing what I'm asking them to. Oh, and there was one child stuck in the high chair. Yeah, you want down? I don't blame you. Come on. Come on. No, yeah, okay. Let that kid down. And then we're going to give a bubble bath to... Oh, no, I want a bubble bath, not a bath. Bubble baths are better. Bubble baths are always better. This is the rule of thumb for life. Bubble baths are always better. Okay? Okay. No matter the situation, if it's a bath versus a bubble bath, you have the bubble bath, right? A bubble bath always reminds me of Kylie Minogue. You know, probably you don't know, but in her music video, what was that? I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. I should be so lucky in love. And like, in her first album cover, I think, Kylie Minogue. Half of you are probably going, who is Kylie Minogue? Kylie Minogue was a very popular singer in the sort of the 80s and 90s, and she's still an active singer actually at the moment. And she was on the soap opera Neighbours, and she's an Australian singer / actress. And anyway, it's kind of like an iconic like picture that's kind of stuck in my head. Anyway, look. Ew. Here we go. Like her doing this thing in the bath. Whee! And it's from I'm pretty sure it's from the music video for I Should Be So Lucky, 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 Lucky. I'm getting real distracted, but yeah, I should be so lucky in love. You know Kylie? Yeah, I'd expect you to know Kylie. She's a bit more local for us, right? I feel like a lot of the other parts of the world, she's maybe not so well known, but sort of Australia and New Zealand, I feel like Kylie Minogue is fairly well known. And of course, you know, her sister Danny Minogue, slightly less famous, but still famous nonetheless. Lost Time Machine, the gays everywhere love her though. Oh yeah, yeah, she's basically pretty iconic in the gay community, right? Yeah, fabulous. I actually revisited Kylie fairly recently ish. I listened to Orville. Oh shit, what's his name? Orville. Ah, I listened to his music and I love his music. Orville, what's his name? And he sang a song with Kylie. Orville Peck. And yeah, him and Kylie Minogue did a song called Midnight Ride, and I was just like, I heard it on something, and I was just like, love. So yeah, him and her, Kylie and Orville Peck. Anyway, she had a song out recently with him, and I loved it. So I'm still kind of listening to Kylie here and there. Gotta say. But I was a big fan of Kylie Minogue when I was a kid. So yeah, she was just like iconic to me. She's just like Charlene from Neighbours, and she was like the girl mechanic, and she fell in love with was it Charlene and something in Neighbours? And yeah, it was her and Jason Donovan, and Jason Donovan ended up being like a bit of a singer and that sort of thing as well. And then they were a couple on the show, and then they left to do their happily ever afters, and had their big wedding and all that sort of thing. Anyway, going back in time to 80s soap operas. Fascinating. Orville Peck, yeah. You saw him in Cabaret a couple of months ago. Who's fantastic. Oh, no way. His voice is just utterly amazing. I just heard his voice and I was just like, because he's kind of like a cross between Chris Isaac and Elvis, basically. Utterly stunning voice. Yeah. And he's done a song with, I can't remember names on stream. Me trying to tell stories on stream is just so hard because I can't remember names. And was it Beck? I think he's done a song with Beck as well. He's done like a kind of an album of duets with the, different singers and stuff around the place, and it's just like such a good album. Yeah. Anyway, Orville Peck, fantastic. Yes. Yeah. He did one with Beck. Yes, exactly. He did one with Beck and a whole album of duets. Oh, it's such a good album. I listened to that on repeat. You love the duet with Noah Cyrus from that album? Yeah. Let me pull it up. Because I just don't know names. Also, hi Lost, how are you today? I hope you're well. And I open up my Spotify because I've got a whole playlist of the stuff that I like on there. I have a whole Orville Peck playlist. I haven't been listening to him lately because I've been listening to Taylor on repeat. How far will we make it? Oh my gosh, yes, that's on my favorite playlist from Stampede Volume 1. I love that song. And I really like Chemical Sunset as well with Alison Russell. Death Valley High with Beck, so good. Oh, and he did this music video, and this is a while ago, but he did this music video with Thingy from Walking Dead, Norman Reedus, The Curse of the Blackened Eye. Oh my gosh, such a good music video. Oh, love that music video, and that song is gorgeous as well. He's such an amazing singer. Anyway, random topic to get onto, but we've morphed and gone from Kylie to Orville Peck, and I'm there for it. So, kids-wise, you go get some food, mate. If you're angry, go get your food. You've been on a big Lorde kick. Oh, really? I went through one probably a few months ago. I was listening to her again. I really love Lorde. She's got some good songs. Good songs. I like Lorde a lot. And, it's quite cool that she's local. Always appreciate that. A bit of a local talent. Up from the North Shore in Auckland. Now, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was going to complete my magical butterfly collection. I think we need to go off to Wonderworld Wilds again. So we're going to go there because we need to go find the waterfall. You saw it at MSG? Oh, Madison Square Garden. Awesome. I've never seen her in concert, and I've never been to a Madison Square Garden, but both of those things sound amazing. I've always been Madison Square Garden's always been like super iconic for me, just because I sort of grew up watching a lot of wrestling, and the WWE/F as it was back then would have a lot of matches and stuff in the MSG. So yeah, it's like very iconic. But I know obviously for a concert venue and everything like that, it's pretty cool there too. So, ugh, man, that would have been a good concert. Would have been a lot of fun. It would have been a lot of fun. I love a good concert. We are also on a little bit of a treasure hunt for butterflies at the moment because we're trying to finish our collection. So we've got some mystery kind of riddles to unlock. So I think we've kind of got the location for the next one when we have a new moon. So this is this one here. But we do need to find this one in the Wonderworld Wilds path near the waterfall's gleam. A butterfly's wings shimmer nearly unseen. Seek in the day's gentle light amidst the foliage a translucent sight. So there's going to be some butterflies near a waterfall. Is where that's sort of going. So it's going to be either on this side or on this side. And I don't know. I feel like it's going to be on this side just because it's going to be the more difficult side to go. There we go. Let's go catch that butterfly. We're going to catch a butterfly. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Taylor because I'm still on repeat with her latest album. So I've been listening to her a lot. No, where'd my butterflies go? Where'd they go? No! Oh, they disappeared because it's 6 p.m. Ah! Okay, well, let's go home then. Darn it, we were too late. Too slow with our butterflies. Boo. But yeah, I have been listening to, Orville and... I haven't really listened to much Kylie of late, but every now and then I go on a little Kylie kick. You know, one of those little flashbacks in time. As you do. Flashbacks in time. Righto. Well, in that case, we are kind of at the point where we need to try and craft a magical origami butterfly. So let's go and do that. Craft origami butterfly. How do you craft a magical origami butterfly? Ooh. It's not going to be paper mache. To unlock, find all other 13. Oh, we can't do it until we find all the others. Oh, alright. Well, at least we're kind of ready to go when we do need to go and do that part of it because, yay. We just need to find 2 more butterflies. It's not still a new moon? No, it's not still a new moon, which is a shame. I think maybe we'll go do some potty training with one of the kids. Although they're about to age up, so I don't see the point of that. Speaking of aging up, actually, let's throw a birthday party for the toddlers because I think it's just about their time. So let's see. Have we got a birthday cake in the fridge? Let's see. We do. Yay! So I'm going to age up the kids. There we are. Get them sorted out. And then we're going to age up our newborn when they wake up. You know, when they wake up screaming, going, Phoebe, Phoebe. I'm sure one of these kids asked to blow out the candle. No, not go to bed. Not go to bed. Why did you put them to bed? They were supposed to blow out the candle. I mean, that was lovely parenting. But we were trying to blow out candles. I tell you what, it's been a difficult episode or difficult stream where we have been trying to get Sims to do things. And they have not been doing them. Like, we're trying to get him to blow out, to ask for help blowing out the candle. And it's taken us 3 tries. It's been pretty much the whole way through. 3, 4, 5 tries to get one thing done. Classic Sims. I swear, it takes hours just to do the simplest thing in this game. So he's going to go age up our little blue. Whee! So blue's going to be... Oh! They're going to child, right? Was there a new trait that we should have? Because we're going to be doing the aspiration with our kid. Active imagination. Let's do that one. And then there's a new aspiration that came out with the pack, which is, I think, one of these. Social? Okay. Cool kid on the block. So that's the new aspiration that we're going to do. So we're going to do that with... We'll try with both of the kids. Maybe just one of them. Wow, that's so weird, because he had black hair, and now he's suddenly blonde. Whoa! Vlad! You came out of nowhere, mate. Hey, Vlad. No, we won't let you in. I love Vlad normally, but not today. Vlad, you creeped up on our door. Okay, so we've got him and then Pink. I need you to blow out your candles and we'll age up Pink. No, don't use your diaper. Go, just blow out the candles. There we go. We'll age up. We'll just cross our fingers there isn't still a creepy vampire right outside the door. I have the unfortunate feeling there might still be a creepy vampire outside the door, but yep, there is. Because I'm pretty certain you're just going to go age up outside for some reason. I don't know why they do that. They have like these little spots in the property where they'll age up, and it just kind of seems quite random. So we're going to give them the same. So they're going to be active imagination, and they're going to be cool kid on the block. There we go. And she came up with blue here. Intriguing. So our kid Blue, he went from having black hair to blonde hair between toddler and child, and Pink went from having blonde hair to blue hair, toddler to child. Intriguing. Kiwi, mine's done that, walked all the way around the side of the house to age up. Yeah, it's weird how they do that. It's like there's certain points, it feels like, in the house where it'll let you do those things, like certain things like age up. It's just kind of random where those spots are. Okay, so now we can age up our newborn, because we're done with them being a newborn now. I know. Alright, age up. I really dislike newborns crying. I think just I've got a bit of PTSD from the 100 baby challenge with newborns crying. I really do. The infant crying is not so bad, except when there's like 3 of them going at once. Then it's pretty awful. But oh boy. Ooh, we can do like a cute little yellow one. Oh, cute. Oh, with the acorns, even cuter. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Cute little yellows. Should probably give them a makeover at some point. Okay, let's go give them a makeover. Makeover time! I'm not going to get into any sort of great detail with it. It'll just be a cute little makeover. Nothing exciting. So we have Pink, who has... I'm just going to match here. Why does she have blue hair and, like, blonde eyebrows? Because she can't have blue eyebrows is why. But she should be blonde, and I don't know why she's got blue hair. Look. I don't know. I'll just run with it. Whatever. That's fine. Let's go. Cute little tops. So she is pink, so we want to go for pink styles. Like, look at that with the pink. Cute. As I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this makeover. I just make them look less bad than they are. Less as bad. Less bad as they are. Oh, I don't know. She's got like red nail polish on. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. She's going to have nail polish on. Let's give her some pink. That'll match her whole pink aesthetic, except for her random blue hair and yellow eyebrows. I don't know. Okay, let's go colour pink. What have we got? Sweet little dress. Yeah. I always love this dress. It's one of the prettier dresses. Oh, that with the polka dots? Oh, no, that's probably better for party. We want to go maybe something... There we go. A little bit more formal. We'll take off her socks. And put on some pink shoes. But I will say that I've lost her nails now because I did that. Athletic wear. Let's take off the shower cap for athletic wear. I feel like that's not appropriate. Also, actually, I'm just thinking I might change her hairstyle. Didn't even think about that. We can do a different hairstyle. That might be cuter. Oh, see, now her hair's black. Why would her hair be black? with the kids' hair colours? Look, I just changing it. I'm not doing anything except just like clicking on the hairstyle, and it's changing the hair colour to black. And she's naturally blonde, except she's got blue hair. Wow, that's weird. There's definitely something strange going on with this hair. I might do an adventure awaits one, just because it's, you know. Oh god. The adventure awaits here. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why things are being weird, but they are. Okay, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm just gonna change her blonde because she has those blonde eyebrows. And oh, maybe it's because those style hairs don't have blue attached to them. Oh, okay. I kind of get why that is now. So for some reason, this hair has a blue swatch. But the others don't. Why doesn't anybody... Why does that hairstyle randomly have a blue swatch and nothing else does? Huh. For kids. That's weird. Is that maybe because she was a Plumbird baby? How does that work? I'm going to leave it blue now just because it's so random and weird. Anyway. Getting distracted, but I'm just going to leave the blue here just because of the randomness and weirdness of it, and I can't actually replicate that in any other hairstyle. So, yeah, very strange. Excuse me for a sec, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, random banging. I thought it was someone knocking on the door. It was not. Random banging. Creepy. Okay, athletic wear. Let's go. What else have we got for pinks? I'm very confused about the hair. I do wonder if it's like something that's happened because of the whole Plumbird thing. Which is why I kind of want to leave it in place. Because it's, yeah, it seems a little strange. So I'm intrigued by that. Party wear. Have we got any cool little party looks for her? Oh, that's cute. Swimwear? Oh, what if we did the jellyfish head? So random. Oh boy. And hot weather wear? Nah. Okay, let's get her top off. Yeah, so I'm keeping the blue hair and the blonde eyebrows. Is pretty awful. I get it. But just because it's a whole thing and I can't replicate it as a thing, you know, as a look for the kids to have blue hair, I want to keep it just from that, you know, that point of view. It's weird, I know. It's not the best makeover everywhere ever, but hey, it's doing the trick. Actually, let's keep that hat because it's cute and it's pink and it's what we're going for. Ooh, and that, and maybe some pants. There we go. And perhaps some boots as well. Oh, the little rainbow ones. Not the best look, I gotta say. Not the best makeover, but well, she's kind of pink. So then that's her brother, who's blue leader. So he's going to be going blue all the way through. And I feel like he's like a cool dude. He's a cool dude for sure. So I'm going to give him like a cool dude look. What's a cool dude look? Lots of denim and basically looking like he's from the movie The Outsiders. I'm really going back in time today, I know, with these like 80s references of things. That's an 80s movie. I believe. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't even know that if I remember the look of that movie, but let's just go with that. I don't know. Oh, kids' formal wear is just the worst, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Toddlers can be mixed in with that as being the worst. I don't think kids should have tails. As in, you know, formal wear tails. Also, probably actual tails. Although, I mean, if you're grown like with, you know, you can grow those vestigial. Is the word vestigial? Like those little kind of like little at the base of your spine. I think you can grow like these little fake kind of tails. That's a thing. So, no shame in that. Just in the general sense of things, you know, formal wear for kids should not include tails. I feel like they're just like, you know, it's not really a kid thing. They shouldn't be forced to wear tails. Oh, cute. Let's go with that. And swimwear. This is swimwear, right? Swimwear. How is this? No, that's party wear. I knew I was looking at that wrong. My eyes are just like, what? Oh, I don't even know anymore. I feel like that's a cool look for him, but we'll get rid of the glasses and the earrings. I don't think that's very him. And we'll pair that with some blue shoes. Blue shoes. We're gonna have some blue shoes. Those are bright blue shoes. Let's go with those. And swimwear, swimming cap, jewelry. Actually, the swimming cap I don't mind so much. And the shoes, we'll get rid of those. And a pair of swimmy shorts. Hot weather. What are we going to wear? Let's go with... What about one of the new caps? There we are. And... Oh, that's what's wigging me out. He hasn't got any eyelashes. It's genuinely like... I was just trying to figure out what was wigging me out about his face. And it's his lack of eyelashes. Because, you know, kids have, like, both of my boys have, like, very lush, thick eyelashes. So it's just kind of weird to see a kid with no eyelashes. It's like, well, you know, kids have eyelashes, you know. Go, and I think a nice pair of sandals will do the trick. Here we are, and cold weather. Rid of all the accessories we don't need. And I might go with a full weather. That one will do the trick. Alright, then we have Yellow, who's our little girl. Oh, she's a little cutie. Look at her. She's already wearing yellow too, so I feel like yellow is her destiny. We'll do like the little bow. Oh, she's sweet. I'm just going to change her shoes on this one. I think otherwise she's looking pretty yellow, so I'm happy with that. Formal wear. Let's go a little bit more yellow if we can. Oh, that's cute. And let's see, yellow shoes. There we go. Sleepwear. This is basically what you see most of the infants in anyway, so, you know. Oh, the yellow one? Yellow. Man, we need some more infant wear. Okay, we'll go with that one. And party wear. We're going to party like it was 1999. Although apparently today we're going to be partying like it was like the 80s, because I've been referencing the 80s a lot. A lot of 80s references today. Nothing wrong with it though. Just showing my age a bit. I'm ancient and I remember the 80s. That's what we're talking about today. Ancient velvet. And cold weather. Cute little yellow one there. Boom, done. Makeover. Done. Dun, dun, dun. Right, so the thing that we needed to check out with yellow was, does yellow have the trait? She does! Okay, so this particular little baby, because she's the natural child of Camp and Perella, she has the peculiar plumbird baby thing. So foul offspring of former peculiar plumbird reward trait. There we go, we got the reward trait. I like the amount of effort it took to do all of that. Like having a peculiar plumbird, like took us so long to actually figure out and work out and do. We'll get rid of those beds. And we'll give the kids some beds. But yes, it took us so long to figure that all out. Oh my gosh. Probably wasn't worth it. But anyway, we wanted to do it. So that's what we did. So we're going to have blue. And then we're going to have a pink one. So that's for blue and pink. So that's their bedroom. There we go. Blue and pink. There you are. You have your beds. So I'm going to assign the beds to blue. Assign bed to blue and assign bed to pink. There we are. So the kids have their beds. They're happy. They've got what's going on. And we've got work in 17 hours. We still need to go and get a butterfly tomorrow, but at this point we can't. And yeah, I feel like we've kind of done everything else that we need to do there. As far as I know, we've done all the skills. So we've done archery, diving, entomology, and papercraft. So those are all maxed out. I'm going to look now at just the aspiration stuff. We're probably going to wrap up in a couple of minutes, or a few minutes, in terms of just the stream itself. But, you know, it would be fun to actually just have a wee look at what we need to do for the kids' aspirations. So we've given both the kids their aspirations. So what do we need to do? So to become the cool kid on the block. And who doesn't want to be the cool kid on the block? You know, speaking of the 80s, we're flashing back to the 80s again. Do you guys remember New Kids on the Block? This is exactly where my mind went. Oh, what was it? Step by step. Ooh, baby. You know how that, you know? Cool, you know, New Kids on the Block? You guys know New Kids on the Block. Maybe you know them. Big thing. So we've got to play rock, paper, scissors for a collectible 5 times. Win rock, paper, scissors 5 times. Befriend 3 children and achieve a level 4 social skill. You've heard a little bit of New Kids on the Block? Yeah. I could probably only reference like a couple of their songs. I wasn't like big into them, but I certainly remember that they were very big. They were very big back in the days. And I remember Step by Step. Okay, so we're going to do the whole rock, paper, scissors for a collectible 5 times. So we need to find the collector kid in Gibby's Point, Crystal Valley neighborhood. So that's over by the mine. And choose to play rock, paper, scissors for a collectible. So I feel like we could do that in the morning. We've got to go over and go up to Wonderworld Wilds anyway. Oh, no. The kids are having, like, scary times. Is it the monster under the bed or is it nightmares? Either way, we've got to get to the Defender Light anyhow. Defender Light, I need you. Oof, lucky we've got enough money. What happened to all my money? I've not been earning any money. That's the problem. Shoot. I've done a poor job of earning money. Man, you definitely can't make much money from butterflies, hey? Because look, you can only earn, like, from the rare ones, you only earn, like, 20 simoleons, and from the not rare ones it's like 10 simoleons, so I feel like you're really not going to be making much money from butterflies. However, the jellyfish sold for a decent amount, so that's not so bad. So I need to go and have some fun. What are we going to do for fun? Sing? Have I got any fun activities in this place? Probably not. Oh, we could open a present. That's fun. I might be able to sell a present too. Also, again, fun. So we'll see if we can go over and catch our next butterfly. We can't do one of them until we get another new moon, which is cool. But I also might get interrupted by having to go to work, so I wonder if I should head over there shortly and we'll see if we can catch this waterfall butterfly. Blue, what are you up to? Why don't you go have a shower, my friend? Go take a thoughtful shower. Oh, he's doing some drawing. Well, that's cute. I like that. I'm going to get her out of bed. She's going to go to the bathroom and grab something to eat. And then we're going to go see if we can catch this waterfall butterfly. Da, 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 da. And then we've only got one more on our list, which we need to wait until we get a new moon for. But we know where it should be. We've just got to make sure that it appears. And then we can craft our magical origami butterfly. So that'll be exciting. So we'll be able to do that next time around. And that is exciting. And toilet. Can we go in there with the kids in there? Yep, get out of there. I need to go to the bathroom. Scoot you. Traveling off to the Wonder World Wilds. We've been all over Gibby Point today. It's been quite fun. Lots of places to visit. I've really loved the quests with the butterfly collection. I was not expecting those, and it's a lot of fun to me that we got them. Always expect the unexpected when it comes to The Sims 4. It always delights me when you just get these extra things with the game that you don't expect. You know? It just adds so much more to the game when you have those things pop up and you're like, oh, I wasn't kind of expecting those. I wonder if the butterfly appears in the same place every time. So we know that it disappears at 6 p.m. So that's no good. And look, here it is. So the butterfly is only there between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. No, the other way around. 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Yay! Okay, we got the glasswing butterfly. So that should be us. Yep. Yep. So that's only 2 left to catch now. So we can't do this one until we've caught this one, and we can't catch this one until we've got the right moon. And today we've got a waxing crescent moon. So that is definitely not a doable thing today. I wonder, can we go here? Let's go visit this playground. Maybe we can have a little swim in the pool. We have some fun. Have some fun, hey? Why not? Da, 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 da. I love these little water slides and stuff. I was thinking tomorrow, because we're doing a little bit of building in The Sims 4 tomorrow. I was thinking about doing like a water park or something. I haven't ever built a water park, but, you know, doesn't that sound fun? I think that'll be a little fun. And we can play around with like these slides and the diving boards and all that sort of thing. And I was just thinking, yeah, we could even maybe have like a playground in there and somehow, I don't know, because they don't connect to these like playgrounds, these slides and stuff don't connect to actual pools. But I do wonder if you could slide down, like if I created, I don't know, you could either do a fountain, maybe. Like what if we did a fountain there? Would that be slidable down? I don't know, let's find out. It looks like it's doable. So you could technically do like a fountain area so kids could like splash around. Maybe. Either that or you could create like a shallow pondy type thing, but fountains are a little bit more precise, but no, you definitely can't go down into the fountains. I didn't think so, but I thought it would be worth a try. The other option you could do is perhaps... I'm getting distracted by things again. Go like a square and you can just go boom. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. I wonder if you could flatten to height. I was thinking about an idea. Oh yeah. Flatten to height and then we could add like the water. I wonder if that'd slide down there because of the ground. You might have to make that work a little better in terms of the way that height works. Yeah, they're not going to do it. I'm kind of curious. There must be a way to do it though. There will be a way to do it. I have to figure it out. Figure it out. It'll be fine. But yeah, it should be fun, I think. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. Terrain. But there must be some way to use these in a pool setting. I think that'll be interesting. Flora, you should check out the fitness retreat. No, I'm not very busy right now. We should do, actually, you know what? Next time around, we should do a getaway as well. I think that should be fun. Do a little getaway. And because we haven't done one properly, but the reason we haven't done one properly is because we didn't have enough cash to do one properly. So I did learn the lesson because we got the pop-up fairly early on in this playthrough. And we learned the lesson that if you don't have enough money to stay at the getaway, you get kicked out of the getaway. So I did learn that lesson pretty early on. So I've got to basically earn a little bit of cash before I, go into the whole getaway situation. Tummy time. And a bit of a feed. The kids are at school. They should do a little bit of studying. There we go. Study hard, kids. And I think we are just about due to go to work in 7 hours. So we'll be away for 3 days. So that might be a good time to wrap up the thing, because 3 days is a long time to be away, isn't it? I wonder if we'll have enough to get another promotion. And in honor of Love Day, Blue's school always allows students to buy flowers to be delivered to each other during class. With some money to spend, Blue decided to take the advantage of the fundraiser and celebrate the holiday. Buy flowers for everyone in class. Okay. Blue decided to surprise the entire class with flowers. While sitting in math, each flower was hand-delivered, taking enough time to get them out of a test. Pink decided to surprise the entire class with flowers. Unfortunately, she forgot to sign the cards, and when the flowers were delivered, another kid took credit. What a crummy Love Day. I like how they each had like a different experience by doing the same thing. That's fun. Are the Sims. Are the Sims be Sims? I know, Proella. I mean, you're supposed to be taking care of the house, and you are doing a quite terrible job of it. It's always dusty and dirty, and yeah, dust bunnies everywhere. Never any good. Mop that floor. Do that housework in your underwear. Perfectly normal. And let the baby sleep on the floor. Again, perfectly normal. It's fine. Well, I guess you got the house clean. Why not have a sleep? Also, I was raising a butterfly in here and I forgot about it. Oops. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Oh, well. It is what it is. Well, 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 well. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. I think next time around, we will be doing, hopefully finishing our butterfly collection, and we will work on the kids' aspirations, and I think we'll probably wrap up the series after that. I really am not going to sit there and just wait for the career to take months on end to finish just because it takes so long to do anything. So I'm not going to wait on that. But yeah, I think we will try and finish our aspiration here. And then we'll try and finish the kids' aspirations as well. And yeah, that'll be a wrap on our series. I feel like we've done some good exploring. And we'll do a getaway as well, because we haven't really done a proper one of that. So we'll have to get some money to do a getaway, which will be fun. But I want to say a big thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some building in The Sims 4, so I hope you can join me. It may or may not be a water park. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing some building, so I hope you guys can join me there. And I want to say a big thank you to you all for watching today. Hope you have a good one, and I will, yeah, hopefully catch you then. We're going to do a little bit of raid out on the Twitch side of things. We're off to see Muir, who I'm not sure what Muir's doing exactly, but let's go see Muir. Anyway, I just want to go say hi, so we're going to raid out to Muir and say hi, because Muir is awesome. And yeah, to everyone else, have a great weekend. I hope it's a good one. And yeah. No, what did I say, weekend? It's a week. Oh my gosh, it's not the weekend at all. Good Lord. Okay, bye.